Hello Gemini, this is your reading for May 2018, and I've already shuffled the deck and laid out your cards so that we can have a quicker reading, and I've already overlooked your transits and everything that are in line for you this month, so we'll go ahead and jump into this. So Gemini, there's big news of feeling impatient, of resources, shared resources. Things can be very frustrating for you this month in May. Taxes, insurances, and delays this month, definitely with money, but whoever's money can benefit you. It's in somebody else's money that benefits you in some sense that's causing all these delays. You want to get things finished, but you're kind of at a standstill due to other things, that are going on. But this will pass in the next couple of weeks, Gemini. Obstacles and delays are in place, and, definitely just understand that there's really not much you can do until we get past the mid of the month. In mid-month, focuses on your 12th house, Gemini. Uranus is in the house, and you're definitely going to get a preview in the next 7+ months of how life is going to be even into the next year. So you've got this Uranus in your chart for 7 years. Definitely new beginnings, it's entering in May and very unpredictable. Things are going to be flip-flopping from good to bad to good. So just understand there's just a lot of changes going on, and you're going to be putting out fires and starting certain ones, and it's like, you have that busy energy, but Gemini can handle it. In May, you could find hidden resources, which is exciting. Even within yourself, something that you have a hidden talent that you didn't even know you had, and that you can conquer something, and that's some things that you can make money. You may have inheritance coming in, you may have something coming to you, but somewhere money is definitely a big plus for you, over the next 7 years. Things, with Uranus, it's moving into your chart on the 16th of this month. Do understand all the newness that's coming on. Restriction, they are going to lift about mid-month, and new spiritual path may come up. Secrets that you've been keeping may break free, and you just say, well, this is what it is, and you just move on. And just understand that hurdles are going to be set up in your life, and that things are going to come and go. But you're breaking free and releasing restrictions in your life, Gemini, and, but you're going to have to take some time to do some contemplating in your life. And at the end of the month, Gemini, more money is coming in. How exciting. So there's an attachment to money, and, how you are either spending or how you're earning it. Just understand that, again, with the good and the bad, how it comes and goes. Again, at the end of the month, there's love coming in and money coming too. So nice things happening towards the end. Just understand that I just see you running some hurdles and knocking things out, but there's not much you can do when you have to sit and wait to deal with things. Just have some patience. We're going to go ahead and jump into your cards, and like I said, I've laid them out. We have the Page of Pentacles, and this is your overall energy. And, this is it can be the focus on employment, professional status, romantic endeavors, mental labor, practical idealism, dynamic efforts, and, a person with a Capricorn type temperament, male or female, depending on that, younger, if that makes any sense to you. And, with the overall energy, you just have to, realize your efforts on things, on how hard you're working at it. If something is meant to be, it will come of its own accord. And when you stop seeking, searching, and expecting, it will begin to happen. So do pay attention to the things that you can't force it, Gemini. Just make sure that you're on that. If you're going to be in a new love relationship, this is definitely a card that's coming, or it's a yes card in another sense of coming to agreements, honesty, it's a great card that's coming in on a mutual agreement on both sides with a lot of affinity to both of it. The next card is the Death card. So something's going to go away and be reborn, as you see the lady being reborn into that. So something new is coming into your life, And sometimes it's hard to let go of things like an emotional death, etc. Not that it is an actual death, but there's something that you may have to let go of in order for something new to open up, as in one door shuts and another door closes. With the Two of Pentacles on your next card, this is a balancing project and stuff. Don't take on any more than you can handle. This lady is spinning 2 plates, and if she handled any more, she'll start breaking them. You don't want to get overloaded, and you want to pay attention to your obligations, and if you stay steady with what you've got in front of you, you will be successful. Do pay attention to that. It's just, this card warns you not to take on any more things, because your time is limited, and it's important to you too. And turbulence, it's going to be endured with ease, and as long as you don't take on too much, you'll be able to conquer this, and you're going to rearrange your priorities. The next card is the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of choices, so take your time and make sure that you're making the right choices for yourself. You don't want to get into a situation where it can be very confusing, so a lot of options to choose from, and you're not knowing what your desires are, and it's hard to articulate things. And just take your time and weigh out things to make sure that you make the right choice. Your outcome card is the Four of Swords. With the Four of Swords, with this card, it warns of taking a break, taking some time. I mean, if there's a job that you're looking for, this is also definitely a hiring card. It can be associated with law also. But definitely with this card, I get more that a person needs to take some time to take a rest on your outcome and pay very good attention to yourself so that you can make good decisions. But in order for you to, before you can do anything in this month of May, you'll need to take a rest before any further activity can be resumed. So sometimes on most Geminis that I know, you guys are just a fireball, and you can fuel yourself, and you get easily bored, but you do have to pay attention to your energy, Gemini, because that's hard on you if you don't take some time to rest, and you won't go into it right. Your angel card messages are... The first one is the Dreamer. A leap of faith and follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So this definitely goes hand in hand with what we talked about towards the end of the month. You have a lot of opportunities. With Uranus in your chart coming in, you are definitely making some changes in your life. Just understand it's coming with a lot of hard work, some eases, and the hurdles, what we talked about. But you're definitely moving forward. Your next message is important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, and release fears that hold you back. You are yourself, Gemini. You can take on anything. You sometimes don't really, what we talked about, that there's a resource within inside yourself that you didn't even know that existed. Pay attention. You've got something up your sleeve, and I don't think you even know that you were born with it, and you're going to find out, or you already know, and start pulling those other kind of resources. And your last message is events that occur with great speed. Take time carefully to review your option and creative solutions. So like we said, with the Seven of Cups too, we have to pay attention to taking our time and knowing what it is that we want, because things come on their own time, and it's in good timing and how everything snaps into place. You have a great reading, Gemini, and I will see you back in June of 2018. Thank you.